Welcome everyone to another round of Minecraft Modded. As you can see, I've been doing some work on my outer wall for the castle fortification type area. I've also been doing a lot of digging there using the new mining or harvesting mods, which has helped a lot, especially with the automatic placing of torches, so it's all lit up. Still slowing me down because I'm running out of room for stuff. I've also maxed out all of my trading to where I've moved stuff over here. You see, I've got a lot of chicken, and they're not wanting to trade. And when I last played Minecraft with any sincerity, you just basically had to keep leveling up the trades. And now there's a workshop or work bench type stuff specific to each individual type of seller, each trader. And that allows them to reset their trades faster. So I haven't found a mod that I really like. Of course, there is a mod to turn on infinite trading, and I mean, it might come down to that, but if we do that, I'm going to create custom shops using MC Edit. The other mod I've found that really stands out for me, unfortunately, has a limitation in it. That means I really have to wait till a good bit later in the gameplay when I have some more stuff done, like some areas cleared. So I'm gonna do some work on my wall today. It's time to start doing a little decoration with it on the outside so it's not so plain. And I kind of want to do some upgrading on the villages. So I have a lot of stone brick ready to go, because I have been stockpiling. I also did get a crossbow from that last villager or pillager group. And I'm trying to remember what the arrangement is. Okay, so yeah, stone brick wall. So we're gonna need some stone brick walls. So I'm doing this alternating style here where I do 3 of the walls and then 1 regular spot because I like the way it gives that contrast. And I didn't like the idea of doing something more like, only back up a little bit here, doing something more like this where it's just an alternating thing, because it's just got, it feels more like, why don't I just leave a gap between? And I don't want to leave a gap because then, you know, I might accidentally be not paying attention and walk off the edge for some reason. So I want this solid type feel to the wall. So 3 in between each of those, and that gives a nice little kind of what you see on like a tower, you know, edging, something like that. It just makes it feel more like a castle. And I want to do some adjusting with the walls too, because I would like to have it where they have kind of a, like, you know, visible, like, viewing slots, even though it's not really going to be for fighting purposes. And this is the point now, I think I'm going to have to start actually building upwards. Like, from here, I'm going to have to start building up and building this and increasing height with stairs, so it can go up and over, and we'll stick with, instead of tearing all that down, we'll keep the terrain and just build up and over. And my chickens are full again and producing huge amounts of eggs. I think I'm actually at that point where it's starting to get to that critical mass. Usually in my other builds, they'll start clustering into the corners where it's like 4 corners, and you see just these piles of chickens kind of crammed in there, and there's none in the middle. And as soon as you kill a certain number of them, they just all swarm into the middle. So I think I'm getting close to that point. I really want to get my automatic dispenser thing set up, but I need nether quartz for that. And I don't want to build a portal yet, because I don't want to have anything weird like with the portal set up on the other side. I want to wait till I have an appropriate spot designated out for a portal to be built, which I will have like a standalone little spot behind the wall to build a portal in a nice enclosed room. Kind of the idea, like if something gets through the portal, you can seal the room off, sort of thing. So I'm adding a smithing table, so hopefully I'll get a smithy coming here. I've blocked most of the functional ones inside and tried to leave the non-functional ones out, so I'm not sitting here with, you know, was that slab? Okay, so I need some slabs, more than I actually needed to produce, but okay. And we'll make another lectern too, because I do want more. Oh, hey, Mr. Tradesman guy. Let's see. I don't have anything with me right now. All you're letting me do is buy. And it's stuff I can find everywhere else. All I gotta do is travel some. So yeah, never mind. But we got a librarian apprentice. You see, he's already maxed out on my paper. This is fine. I mean, I can make books and sell to him, but it's just not worth it. That's just for leather. I can use the leather for other stuff. Maybe if I can get somebody else coming in and, you know, well, actually, I think the way it's supposed to work, again, this is on you since when I used to play all the time on Minecraft, that things like the lectern are supposed to basically let them reset faster. And I've got another guy over here. I think yes, this one. He's the one that has a lectern in here. Novice librarian, of course, he's got bad options. So I need to get the other guy in here too. Whenever there's a tower that's standing out like this, it's a good spot to start. And I'm going to actually do this one. Yes, that one that makes it just keep digging and digging. Yes, look at that. How many I got so quickly from using that command, the tilde symbol for it. Let's do it with the tab where it does like one level flat. Of course, that does the placement of torches. All right, so now this is left alt, creating a, you know, mine shaft basically. Ha. Some stuff, you know, is just needed to have something changed around it so it update and drop correctly. No time at all, I've uncovered this entire thing of sandstone blocks, except for that one, errant one. So now let's do the tilde where it's going to mine like all around an area, and see it broke and didn't reload quickly enough. That is one problem with that. It doesn't do the automatic refit with your tool sometimes on that. Oh, that is so much faster. I don't know why. It seems like it went extra that time. I'm going to extend the pathways out a bit. That way it feels like it's part of the village and not just, oh, hey, I'm just throwing another building in here. All right, got a witch chasing me. Yeah, this is how it's going to work. Let you sneak around. Hi. Hit you so much, you're just worried about healing. There we go. That's how you take down the witch and get nothing. Once again, I get nothing from the witches. So I'm trying to mimic the existing look of the village buildings, and it's taking a while to get enough stuff for the smooth sandstone. And because it's kind of like seems, you know, badly placed right now, and there's nobody in here. Actually, there's nobody over here either. And I think we may actually have just an empty little spot there. Let's actually look. Nope, that's just part of that. I'm just going to tear this out. I like how they have a jungle door in the desert with no jungle nearby. So here's my new room, which is not going to be lit up this way. Just need a little bit of light in here to keep things from spawning. So basically what I want to do is I would like to get some of the specialty workbench, work thingy, however you call them. Like this. I want to take this, and I'm not sure, I'm assuming I could pick it up with this because it's got... Alright, that works, whatever. Taking things like this, the extra lecterns and stuff, and basically building little stalls in this building, hopefully to slowly, not going to do it all at once, obviously, because they're not exactly running in here to get to these spots, but hopefully eventually having all of the different crafters to come in here, and basically I'll have like a little stall here. Once he's inside, I block him in, he stays there, he's secured, and when I leave, I just go like this. No zombies breaking in, getting through the door, nobody dying, and they're all contained in one spot. Now, there was a mod I came across in my search for a trade-specific villager mod, And it was one that you basically put down like a table in the middle of your village, and for every trader, craftsman in a certain range, which should cover the majority of the village, it would let you see their trades. Like it would show you who all was available to trade with. It would show you all the trades in one list. It would let you see how many they were willing to make, how many you could make with your inventory, and do all the trades from there. The problem was, even though I was specifying version 1.15 for my mods, this was 1.12 and not compatible. So I did not bother trying that. And as you can see now, back here at my chicken house, which does not seem to be quite so loud at the moment, I'm running out of room. There's more eggs being produced than I can make use of right now. So it's time to clean house. And yeah, there we go. Still not all of them. All right, so that's enough. I still got some babies in there. They'll do their, healing aspect, and there's going to be plenty of, if I didn't collect all of them, there'll still be plenty of feathers and raw chicken there. Just a little bit in the distance there. There's my new building, which will hopefully be sufficient for now just to get a few trades going in it. And then later on, once I have the road heading over there, I'll start tearing them out, like the different buildings, and rebuild them. I'll rebuild one tower. It doesn't need two. It just needs one. But I'll redo all of that later. For now, my big building focus is on the wall, getting that done, getting that cleared out. Because once that area is cleared out, I can then section things off. And I'm going to put I will have probably the same, like the way that wall flattens out. I'm going to do that as flat. I'm going to have one side that's going to feed to a storage room instead of it just being, it'll be like the lobby and storage room. I'll have some other stuff. I'm going to have chicken coop over there, get rid of this whole little mess here and have it fully automated, make it better. And probably in that area having a secured room, like I said, I want to do for the nether portal. I just like the idea of it being, if something was to break through, we are prepared to secure the room, seal it off. And there actually is a mod that I might use when I do that, because it allows for stuff from the nether to creep out. So you'd have like netherrack and stuff like that slowly spawning around the portal. And I think that would just be a really cool effect, that you come in there and you're like, oh, we gotta trim this back. Kind of like a Stranger's Things with the portal. They've got the vines and stuff creeping out of it. That'd be a cool little effect to have. And that's probably something I'll do over there eventually whenever I do the portal. But for now, I just got to really ramp up this trading. I need to get rid of this chicken and the extra paper. Paper I could use for books, but the chicken I really need to get rid of. I guess I need to start coming back to this village occasionally, because I don't really ever do anything with them. And look at how did you guys do that? How did you all lock yourselves in here and you got the one guy there is not very happy looking? I like how this area is almost like a food market kind of look. Like those are the stalls for them to come and sell their wares. And yet, it's like we've got several farmers. And then we have all these guys over there that are just pretending like they're trying to work and tend to the one or two cows they have over there. Ooh, I'm taking that. Yes, brewing stand. Definitely taking that. I mean, this village is not the easiest to get to. That's not exactly the best position for that building, so I'm taking that. I'm going to put it to use of the air spot. So now I just need a way to lure some of them into here and let them get trapped and be put to work. So, it's like, all right, you go in here, and I'm just going to block it off. I'm going to do, not this, I'm going to do the little walls. Like that. But that's basically the division. I really should have extended this like 2 more blocks in the other direction, it looks like. So I could have had them all with 3. But again, this is temporary. Eventually I'll be, once I build that, start building the pathway here, I'm going to redo all this and try to revamp it and have one nice big shop for everybody to come have their own little stalls for selling their wares and make nicer looking houses all around. But that is way off in the distance in terms of my work. I need to get more of my production going this way, and I didn't get bookcases. I got books. I got ripped off. All right, so that's going to be it for this round of Minecraft Modded. If you have any suggestions regarding the way I'm trying to set up the villager stands, get them involved and have them doing more work and hopefully more trades with me, let me know in the comments below. Again, the last time I seriously played Minecraft, none of that existed in the game. That was, trading was still a pretty new thing for the game. So I just ended up making my own little custom shops using a MC Edit plugin, and I'll probably do that in the end anyway. But if you guys have suggestions for now, sticking with this, I would like to hear them, so leave them in the comment below. Or, if you've got a mod beyond just infinite trading type tweaks, a mod that actually does adjustments to the trades like that, lets them trade at higher volume or something like that based on whatever factors, and it works with 1.15, let me know in a comment below as well. But like I said, that's it for this episode. So if you enjoyed it, hit the like button, leave me a comment below, let me know what you think, and of course hit subscribe if you haven't done so already. As always, I'm your host, Mr. Spicy. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to keep it spicy this week, and I'll see you in the next video.